appreciate you, big dog.
My pleasure.
But that's on the week almost over. The week almost over.
But let me tell you something.
Can I start off by asking you how your grandmama doing? Because yesterday you said somebody jumped on the air mattress and popped up in the air, and her house coat got caught up in the ceiling fan.
Shawty, it was so crazy.
How many times did she spin around?
But she spun around probably about 30 times, boy. And we had to settle down. We had to settle down the whole wheelchair.
Or what was the ceiling fan on?
Nah, it wasn't up too high, but she still spun around about 30 times, but and when you got high blood pressure and you already old, it make you she was real dizzy. So because she was looking crazy when we saw her now. Yeah, she's great now. She good now.
So I can understand that you're not coming yesterday. So
yeah,
what's your excuse for
let me tell you what happened, Shad. You're not gonna believe this. Let me tell you what happened. So I went to the barbershop yesterday after we got my grandmama scraped. Yeah. And I went to the barbershop and the old head was in there and somebody was like, "Hey, Black Tony, what's up? Black Tony, what's up?" And the old head, he was like, "You Black Tony?" I said, "Yo," and he said, he be listening to the radio, and he slapped me down, but he pulled me to the back. He said, young boy, let me holler at you. And I said, "What's up?" I said, "What's up, OG?" He said, "Look here." He said, "Let me tell you something." So he said, "I'm 89 years old."
Yeah.
He said, and there was a time back in the day when black folk like us couldn't even get no job.
Come on now.
He said it was a time when black folk like us couldn't get no job. He said, white folk used to think that black folk were lazy, didn't want to work, this and that, woo.
Yeah.
He said, "Let me tell you something, young boy, let me tell you something." He said, you got a whole job. He said, "Man, do you know how many folk wish they had a job right now like you?"
Right. Yeah.
They put you to get up and go to work every day, shouty. He said, them folks you work with, they get up early in the morning. He said, white folk used to say black folk don't even want to get up and go to work. He said, young buck. He said, "I'm not trying to, he said, but I'm telling you right now, shouty."
Yeah.
He said, you need to appreciate that them folk gave you an opportunity to let you come and get up and go to work every day, and you don't even show up, and you call them folk and you tell them all kind of this, that, woo, this, that, the other, what.
Yeah.
I'm talking about shouty. He
laid that thing out. It made you think, didn't it?
It made me feel some kind of way. He said.
What was the conclusion?
I said, he said, "You got to stop with your foolishness, and you need to go in there and go to work and folk paying you." And I said, "Boy, I thought about it, Rick." And I said, he right.
Yeah.
He said nothing wrong.
Yeah.
So I said, he said nothing wrong. And he said, "You need to go home and think about it."
That's what you're doing right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm thinking about it right now.
Hey, Fred, call me.